Did you win? No? Dang. You tried. You tried. Alright, yeah, I don't understand how like the new game and stuff works. So I think we're just gonna start up New Game Plus. Old school, we don't need hints.
My God, awake to deeds unseen in sinful New Orleans, where many poor things run needles through kins. Oh God, you know I'm one. There is a man in New Orleans.
This isn't Creedence Clearwater Revival.
The darkest sun. He seizes your soul and swallows it whole. Oh God, they're gone. The flood.
They show a lot of Emily in this.
Come and take a hold of New Orleans.
I think I noticed that before, but that's the end of the game. It's literally the end of the game. Why would they show you the end of the game at the beginning of the game? Who's saying House of the Rising Sun? House of the Rising. Oh, they just like jumped right into it. The Animals. That's it. The Animals. The song was first collected in Appalachia in the 1930s. That's pretty cool. It's a folk song. So it's been, it wasn't, the Animals are who made it popular, but they aren't the ones that like created it. That's really neat. That's really neat. That's pretty cool. So, like, they skipped a bunch of things. Cranberry. Eddie Cran-Crans. Alright, let's look for the collectibles. Collectibles. I wonder. And I found a lot of these. I wonder if everything that I just missed out on. Okay. Well, we'll just follow along with this and see whatever we have and what we don't. That's fine with me. I played through the game. I onesies. Let's not miss out on collectibles. There's an ad here that has it, I think. Edward Cranberries or Emily Hartwoodies. Let's go with the big Hartwood. I love some nice Hartwood. If you catch my drift, none of you guys get what I mean by that.
Hello?
You know what's up.
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
A long engagement. When I get back, John Marcus 1918. Oh. I don't think he came back.
When I get back. John Marcus, 1918.
This is 20 years later. I don't think that dude's coming back.
Dearest Emily, Deseto is the prey of evil, and now they're all in on it. The staff and all the patients are nothing more than a mindless cult set to awaken the bayou. I see now that it was wrong of me to try to survive the madness of the Dark Man. You will also learn that soon enough. Every hour that passes where I deny him his right to my sanity makes it worse for the people I care about. He perfectly staged his world in order to conduct my fall. And I have to fall, Emily. Stay away, my dearest niece. Stay as far away from Deseto as you can. Someday you may understand what I've done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood.
Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood. Jeremy Hartwood. We got some ammo and shit. Alright, so the difficulty is called New Game Plus. You cannot adjust it. I wonder if it's like hard mode or if it's like what I played before, you know?
Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into Deseto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Conby inside so he can handle the situation.
Fare thee well, fare thee well.
What's this?
Kitchen garden key. Nice. I got my first clue. It's a flashlight. Alright, now give me all the ammo that you can. All the ammo! Pistol bullets. Let's go. I love pistol bullets. How many do I have? I got 2? We're living that life. Wow.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
The cup lady. I don't really remember where anything was. The mansion's not particularly large. Call! Oh! Aha! 10 out of 15. Alright. So we have like a handful of things that we need to still find. So this is cool. So all the collectibles that I had before are still here. So we're just looking for like a handful of them. That's dope. Hell yeah. That's what I'm about. They gave me alcohol. And she's a drunk too? Everybody in the 30s was a drunk. Goodbye, Prohibition. Hello, unconscious life.
I need the key.
No inhibitions. I need a key. Need a key. Aha! It is also where I hide my keys, in jars, no one look. It's private. Privately stashed my keys in the key hiding spot so no one finds it. My private stock. Don't look at it. Scare it away. Front door, baby. You can't come back in here.
I'll just take this.
Like, this is like a one and done spot. Oh, we don't have the map yet. Yeah. This is like a one and done spot. I don't think you can ever come back into... I guess this is like the laundry room? I think it's like once you come in here, that's it.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year.
We've heard that one before. Okay. Machine gun cartridge. Let's go. Flares. Let's go. That's cool. This is already more ammo and stuff. Like, they're like, here's stuff that you can have now. Hell yeah, I'm all about it. We're also stocking us up on drinks. Healthy drinks. I think in here we already had the rat poison. And then there's a streetcar ticket. Streetcar? I'm pretty sure we had that one too. Rat poison. Streetcar. Just to make sure. I didn't see any of them. Uh-oh. Rat poison. Haha. I went too fast. Streetcar ticket. Yeah. I thought I remembered seeing all those. I think the streetcar ticket's what gets you the shotgun. Very good. All right. Everything has like ammo
I
now.
need the key.
In my first playthrough, there was like no ammo anywhere. They were like, ah, it sucks to be you. Ah, not good to be you. Sabotage is a clue.
Power up.
Nice.
That doesn't look safe. There's something missing.
There is something missing.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage...
Yeah, we never found Mr. Waits. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe this will be an easier playthrough. Maybe New Game Plus is not as hard as hard mode. Or maybe it's worse. or maybe it's possibly worse. Or maybe it's worse. But the world will never know. Every cabinet has, like, something in it now, though. Oh, there's no water in there right now. Alright, Lottie's room. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot.
What
was
dog? We
talking
never
to
saw
her.
a dog. I think I remember that from last time. Healing's good. Let's go. Alright, we got the floor plans. Right, so there's the... Oh,
Now what's this?
piazza. So we have to open up that. Okay. It hurt my eyeballs briefly. So this is still unlocked because we don't have an item there. Still not complete.
I need the key.
Piazza. I would like a slice of piazza. Okay? I would like one slice of piazza. One slice of piazza, please.
It's wet shut.
Piazza pie.
It looks important.
Piazza pie. There wasn't anything up there. I thought we could just like walk down there. You can't. Actually can't. There's nothing in the piazza.
Whoa. I need the key.
Be nice if they told you who the character was. Am I winning? I mean, we just started. Picayune Post?
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau, and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Okay. I don't know. Darby, do you have a TikTok? I don't think that she does. She does have, like, YouTube and stuff, though. She does a lot of, YouTube things. If Darby would like, she could post her YouTube. If she wanted. I do, but don't post there anymore. Gotcha.
I need the key.
Okay, and we must have the... I think it was the rubber stamp. Yeah, rubber stamp. So we have that. I think that was everything in here. All the kids are on TikTok. Are they on Instagram too?
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
It's already different. Like, all the people lined up on the stairs to talk to us in the first one. That's cool. Touch the bear. I would if I could.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Jeremy had gone missing. The housekeeper said the staff at their settle was looking for him, but Emily wanted answers and demanded to speak to Dr. Gray, the man in charge. While waiting, a young girl offered to show Emily and Detective Conby inside Jeremy's room. The perfect opportunity to look for clues regarding Jeremy's disappearance.
These are YouTube vids. I have not the effort to make short form anymore. I like the longer, proper videos. Yeah, no, throw your YouTube channel up there, Darby, by all means.
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
Yeah, no problem.
I've read about police analyzing teeth marks and blood samples and fingerprints to find criminals. Is that something you can do?
No, that sounds more like the way the Bureau of Investigation does things. But, you know, if you do find teeth or blood, it's still worth mentioning.
We should talk to Dr. Gray when we're done here. He's the one who runs the hospital. He must know something about what's happened.
Yeah, I just want to get a feel of what we're dealing with here first.
Of course.
I think Darby's been on YouTube for a while, right? Like, quite a few years? I'm gonna shout Darby out anyways. Here on good old Twitch, you guys should give Darby a follow. She's cool, I think. Check her out. See what she's got going on. Commonplace.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my...
Definitely something we've seen before. We've heard that one. Don't touch anything. Yeah, decant. I'm too sticky-fingered. Sticky fingers. Thanks, 7-ish, I think. These days, I post old Twitch streams, video logs, unboxing videos, Tamagotchi videos, and now makeup.
I found a commonplace book.
What's that?
A notebook with all kinds of stuff in it. Do you know a place called Tarawea?
Never heard of it. Is it close?
I've no idea. Just seems like it was a place Jeremy wanted to visit.
Good to know.
I got honey on them hands, you know it. I got them honey fingers. Honey hands. Honey hands. Come check out my honey hams. Okay. Stacked hams.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one. I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Emily had never seen the French Quarter quite like this, dark and alien. The only possible refuge she could see from Jeremy's balcony was a bit of light coming from a corner store.
What did you do, Darby? Not a thing? You've been doing it for 9 years, holy shit? Yeah, it's a while. Yeah, it's quite a while. Nice. We got some pistol ammo. Still can't get paid on YouTube. I've been uploading my videos on YouTube for 7 years now. I don't do like content-oriented videos, you know? Mine's like way different. Mine is more of an archive than anything else. You're actually trying to make viewable content. Watchable. Wonder how different this is gonna be. Still can't get paid. Yeah, I mean, how many subscribers do you need on a YouTube channel, and like do you have to have like views of a certain amount like consistently? Like how does that work? I gotta get paid. I got it made. Bo 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 bo. Bo 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 bo. Bo 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 bo. Oh fucking shit! She can take way more damage than Carnby. And her gun's different, too. You need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch minutes on full videos to be eligible? That's crazy. Also, that thing didn't die. That thing did not die. Oh. Oh, it's empty. Does that mean we picked up everything? Okay. So it lets you have everything that you pick up, but then enemies come back, so that's good and bad. It's only the second monster. There's quite a few. This is actually brand new. There weren't enemies there before. Actually, were no enemies there before. I don't know what I should use. Like, the handgun does, like, nothing. I unloaded how many rounds into the dude, and he just took all that shit. Fucking nuts. You sub for Darby? Nice, thanks. I'm sure she appreciates that. I don't know why I'm thanking you. Let her thank you. There you go. Thank you, yeah. It's not mine. Don't engage the other guy, just engage the one of them. Yeah, that was new. There weren't that enemy, the one walks off and that's it. So that's already different. It's already big different.
I can't go that way.
Nothing in the trash can. Oh no, we're already getting scammed again.
This can't be.
I got a wig for my bald head. Nice. What kind of wig? Is it dude, real human hair wigs are so expensive. Only other one I saw was a spider looking thing. What color style? Yeah, I want all those questions. Is it comfortable? Yeah, some can be kind of uncomfortable too. I mean, a wig's gonna be itchy regardless, but something that's nice, it fits well. I remember I remember going, Did I heal? Did I get hurt by that thing at all? Well, whatever. Remember going, wig shopping with my ex. Wigs are expensive, too. Insanely expensive. Yeah, I hope you got something real nice for yourself. Ding. We got that pipe action.
What's this?
Shit! Okay, well, I just ran up and hit me. That wasn't cool. It was neat, though. I got one shotgun bullet. Short black bob. It's comfortable. Nice, dude. Very nice. It's good to be able to find something you can wear for a while. We just want to clear out as much as we can around here before we go in the shop. Give me something. Nothing. All aboard the scam train. Getting scammed by these trash cans. Good to clear them now rather than later. Can't open that. Shotgun, let's go. Reload. I got one bullet. Give him some pipe. I did give him the pipe. The old 1-2 crackaroo.
I can't go that way.
Ding! Oh, that's where I came from. That's where we started. Neat. Alright, into the shop. Into the shop. Where did you come from? Where did you go? I don't know. That's a great question. Cotton Eye Joe is actually a, oh shit, folktale song. It's been around a long time. Szechuan shrimp, let's go. Nice. I haven't had Chinese in a while. Is the Chinese place you go to good, Ebony?
Emily, is that you?
Batiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Dorsetto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy.
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Batiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Dude, he chokeslammed the shit out of that little lady. In middle school. I had known this kid since, like, first grade. For some reason, one day he just snapped and decided, I'm going after cereal. Like, I don't know why. He just decided to, like, kind of relentlessly, like, just, like, pick on me and stuff. And I'm assuming it had something to do with, like, his dad dying, and he just found a target and said, I'm going after you. I was pretty passive. Like, I didn't, like, confront people often. So, you know, I was pretty sheepish. So, maybe, like, easy to pick on. And, he just kept going. There, like, for, like, months, I took his shit. And one day, at the end of school, it was like in winter. We were getting ready to leave, and our teacher, when we had 2 classrooms, and we had, like, one teacher was our main teacher, and the other teacher was, like, our other one. So I was under Mr. Van Tassel, and other people were under Miss Henry. And so we had, like, different homerooms. And so Mr. Van Tassel went to go talk to Miss Henry because they, like, worked in tandem. And so the kid turns to me and he just starts running his mouth. And I was just, I finally was just like, fine, fuck it. I've had enough. So I stood up and I was, like, yelling at him, like, you got to stop this, leave me the fuck alone. And he was just like, oh, you're a little bitch now. You going to stand up to me? And I was like, yeah. And you're going to stop. And he was like, what if I don't stop? And I literally I Undertakered the shit out of him like Batiste did to her. When I was 12, I was already 6 feet tall. Like, I was a tall kid. And I could dunk the ball. Like, I could dunk the basketball at 12. Like, everyone's, like, struggling to hit the net, and I'm just like, rattle, rattle, And, so this kid comes up to me, he's just picking on me. So I literally grabbed him by the neck, picked him up, and choke slammed him onto the table. And I, like, held him down, and I went, you're gonna fucking stop, aren't you? And he just, like, I have never seen eyes like that. There was just fear in his eyes. Like, he was like, holy shit. I was like, dude, I'm holding back on you. Like, if I wanted to, like, utterly destroy you, I could. Just understand that the power I possess over you, and quit fucking bothering me. He stopped for a little while. At least. Sometimes you gotta... I didn't want to hurt him. You know, I could have beat the ever-living shit out of him. I didn't want to hurt him. I just wanted to be like, dude, just like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I get that maybe you're going through some shit. I don't know why you chose to pick on me, but I'm tired of it. He would still say some things here and there, but it wasn't nearly as bad as what it was before. Yeah, I was a tall kid. The crazy thing is, like, I stopped growing. Like, by the time I got to high school, like 14, I didn't grow anymore. I grew a little bit. I went from like 6'1.5", 6'2", and I stopped at 6'3". I'm somewhere around 6'3". I haven't grown. Like every doctor was like, dude, you're gonna be like 6'9", 6'10". I was like, I'm gonna be a tall freak. This is gonna be awesome. I'm still a tall freak, but I'm not freak tall. And maybe that's good. Maybe that's good, you know? Maybe that's a good thing that I'm not like freakish. Still tall, just not a freak. Maybe that's not a horrible thing. That's what that choke slam reminded me of, though. I was just like, I've done that to a human being before. I've done that. I've choke slammed a human. They said the lizard was in this. Preserved reptile. There we go. We got that. Okay.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Your sister. She also works at Dorsetto?
Yeah, she the one who got us jobs.
How does she know Batiste and Charlotte?
Be careful, okay?
You said it, miss.
I like the name Batiste. I like that. All right, we got that. Juju? Do we have the Juju? Feel like that's something I picked up. Maybe not. Yep, right there. All right, good. Good. So we can't go out that way. I don't think there's anything else in here. We got a couple things. I'm going to do my best to avoid fighting in here because these things are annoying as shit. Figured out a secret is to run and scream. All right, nice and quiet. They haven't taught us to do stealth yet, but since we've played it before, we know stealth. We know the art of the quiet. That piece of shit saw me? How? It's no good. No! Ah! Ah! Oh! That's a lot of enemies! Shit. What the fuck? Maybe a little much. You don't know that I'm here! Oh no. Weird. Move! Oh, I don't know what was. I literally couldn't move. Okay. That was bad. I got stuck on something. I was like swinging the sticks around and she wasn't moving. I was hitting the dash button and she wasn't. And sometimes we've seen a couple of weird glitchy things happen in the game. I must have got like knocked onto something. That's a lot of enemies. I don't know how to deal with 15 fucking enemies. Jesus Christ. Is there... Oh, there is another one? Fuck, well. Sucks to be me, I guess. There's a lot of enemies. There's more on the stairs, I think, too. Just running around making sure I got everything. That pipe did not last long. For good luck. Ring the bell for good luck. There were worms there. Oh, I was wondering what was hitting me. I was like, he's not swinging. Like, how am I getting hurt? There were fucking worms. Worms! I hate worms. Can we be quiet? Anything else spawn in here? Any fun ammos or anything? No? Alright. Come on. This rude game. What the fuck did you hit with that? They were literally standing in front of her. How did she miss?
This must be Miss Jackson's place.
Emily found this waking dream disturbingly persuasive. If this was Jeremy's world, what did that mean? Was the Hartwood family suffering a literal curse? Was the dark man, that ghoulish specter haunting Jeremy, an actual supernatural being? Emily pushed her thoughts aside and focused. She needed to find out about the talisman and get back to Desetto.
Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
I don't think they can come into the room, so I think we're alright. I don't think they can come into the room. Doesn't mean they can or can't, I just don't think that they can. So we got a little bit of health back. Dodge attacks, yep, thanks.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
I just saw the TV show Yellow Jackets is to end after season 4. I'm guessing they don't want to stretch it out more than it needs. I mean, that's cool. Yellow Jackets was good, and I hope that they end it on a good note. Sometimes hard to end stories, so I'm excited. I like Yellow Jackets. And at least they know that this is going to be the final season so that they can give it like a proper ending too. That's good as well. Like, it's not like, oh shit, it got sprung upon
I think it's meant to
us.
hold the talisman. I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Three, 5, 8. I hope so too. That's our member.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
He was catching up to the story, so we have all the info we need now to understand it. I like these puzzles. Yeah, they're not bad. Yep, don't go back out there. I didn't mind those either. None of the puzzles felt unfair. Everything's within the environment,
Good
so...
to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
I wish there was actually a true A and B scenario versus like, okay, here's like the main playthrough and the main playthrough and they're very identical. I mean, the cutscenes and stuff are slightly different, but they're still telling the same beats of the story just from like her perspective and his perspective, but on the one path. It's not like there are two separate paths, and that's kind of disappointing. It's funny watching the different sides that aren't having hallucinatory adventures. Yeah, it is. I mean, I like seeing that, but I do kind of wish that there were two actual scenarios. I know that's a lot more work, but I think it's more fun that way. I think it's more fun. Each scenario being half of a greater whole is preferable. Yeah. Yeah.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it.
Right. We've heard that one.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief.
We never saw Waits. I don't know who Waits is. Room 6 key. Okay. Yeah, we never saw Waits. I don't think I ever saw anything about him. There's like one person here we never met.
I need the key.
Right, and I've gone through everyone's patient file before.
Interesting. It's all a patient. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
I wonder if I knew the solution, if it would open up. We've seen it before. Rorschach. I'm pretty sure we had that. There it is. Yep. Okay. Just making sure. You can open it now? We can open the safe now? Let's do it. That's fun. So if you do know the combinations, you can open up stuff.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this. Oh wow, I can't believe I guessed the combination. I must be some...
Alone in the dark. Oh, I never had that? Did I never open up the safe before? Or maybe you couldn't do it before. Maybe if you open it up now, you get the thing. Unlocks a hidden memory in the attic.
The Hartwood curse is what they call it. There wasn't much of a vocabulary for mental illnesses back in the days. There are hardly enough now. The Hartwoods carry a troubling chemical imbalance in their brain, which they have managed to pass down through generations. As they grow old, they are overtaken by overwhelming melancholy that unavoidably leads to suicide. Oh, you want the real story? Well, who can say? It was written that way.
Kind of genius.
Aganaps are non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover hidden knowledge, and sometimes even more. Yeah, we know. How do you say that word? How do you pronounce the collectible thing? Lanap? 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 Laniat? Yeah, how do we? Laniat? Lanyap.
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 Lanyap. I don't know the word. I'm unfamiliar. Lanyap. Lanyap. Like lasagna. I figured the G was silent just because it's French. Lasagna. Lasagna's delicious. You can't get back into Dr. Gray's office. Lottie's room we can't do anything in. In a lot of places in the house we just straight up haven't been to. Anything interesting? Just lying around. Oh. Yeah,
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot.
Lanyap. Lanyap.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Emily's here. Emily's here.
Emily's here. The other, we can't get into his steamer chest yet. Oh no, can we? No. I do like the fact that on New Game Plus there is... Okay, nope, there isn't. There's no more ammo anywhere. Is there like nothing in here? It's empty. Great. So whatever was in the fountain pen, I guess we've already found. Yep, okay. Gotta make sure. And no items. No ammo, no anything.
Despite making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray and Detective Conby, Emily felt surprisingly invigorated. She felt absolutely sure that it was her manipulation of the talisman that had brought her back to Derceto. Jeremy mentioned 2 items in his commonplace book that somehow connected him to 2 more dreams, or whatever they should be called. If Jeremy had 2 more worlds open to him, then maybe he would hide there if he was scared. Or maybe he found a way to Tarawea, the place Jeremy so desperately wanted to visit. Excited to follow up on her clues, Emily set out to find the old clock and the boiler.
I like how they narrate stuff. That's kind of fun.
What a strange but beautiful room.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find...
The game kind of spoils you on voice notes. It really does. It's cool.
Will I need to remember how to get them out?
And you use the zodiac signs quite a bit. We have to solve this one. Is it the same as last time?
Signs? Ah, here we go.
It was. I like how I didn't need any of this. Oh, you don't even need it. It solves it for you. Let's go. I like how sometimes there's a mirror reflection and other times there aren't. The game's just like, these mirrors have reflections and they're at 2 frames.
Everything's back to normal.
Not happy about that.
I need the key.
Not happy about that dude charging and slamming into me. I didn't even see him until, like, dude just decided, I'm taking you out. Why is that? You just find him creepy? This is different. It's the 30s, everyone smokes. I got my buffaloes.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
It's just like bruises and blood coming off of me, and she's just like, yeah, can I have a cigarette?
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am, then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Isn't she a nymphomaniac? Wasn't that her, like, diagnosis? She's just horny.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
And who knows what nymphomaniac means in the 1930s. My lord, she's had 2 different partners! The woman is out of control! This is outrageous! She has sex more than twice a week? More than once?
Emily felt surprised by how much she enjoyed the company of Ruth. There was something familiar and friendly about her, like they were old friends that simply forgot about each other.
The audacity.
Lost plantations of...
Are you reading anything good?
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine? It's actually not bad.
You know where Detective Carnby is?
Oh, you don't need him. You're doing fine.
I should probably go.
Until next time, chérie.
Okay, thank you for talking to me. Yeah, I guess that's just for her here, so... It depends on where you run into Ruth. And so we took care of the library. The shotgun's gone. Okay, do you not wanna grab a poker? Alright, thank you. The melee is one, like, picking up melee weapons is, like, the most busted thing in the game. I got a pipe. I got debris. Debris breaks in like 2 hits is not good to have. Anything else in here? I'll carry it around till we find something else. Fire! You use the wire cutters or the bolt cutters like once. Twice, maybe? You can't walk past them without wondering if this is the time they're going to animate and attack you, same with the bear. I never once thought that. That's interesting.
I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, I never thought, oh man, those things are going to come to life. I like different perceptions.
It's wet shut.
But I get it. Small parlor. Yeah, this one never cleared. Like, there was always something in the small parlor that I couldn't do. In front of the statuette? I already have that one, I think. It's literally where I just came from. No.
Iawe saki nampet mwen, memprami saki nampet mwen, men le anjeni man yo deshena. What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
Do you know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Hartwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
Carnby gets like kicked out of the kitchen.
The housekeeper buried something in the flower patch beneath one of Dr. Gray's windows. She was singing in some Creole language, performing a peculiar bourgeois voodoo ritual. Certainly not an unfamiliar sight in the French Quarter, but voodoo had never felt this bitter to Emily.
Bougie.
What's that?
What's what? Use the bolt cutter on the garden hose.
It's another piece of broken plate.
Bolt cutter on. So we already got the mummified cat. Maybe I just missed that? We already got the mummified cat from, over there. Lanyate. Yeah, right there. Mummified cat. So she buried a cat? Did she murder the cat? Or did the cat just die of natural causes and she then put it there, right? You wouldn't murder a cat, would you? Here's a kitty. Meow. Yeah, meow. Okay. So that there's supposed to be a collectible on the table for Emily in the library. Ruth was sitting, but there was nothing there. Maybe we have to do the thing here? Then there's the collectible? Maybe you have to trigger something? What if I broke it?
It worked. Ah, what's this?
Is a hose. Is a hose. We ran into Carnby ran into Ruth in the observatory. What was it? Not the conservative grand parlor. That's where we ran into her.
There we go.
Grand parlor. Alright, we got both pieces of the plate now. What's it called? A brightness from afar? Oh, I have it. It apparently wasn't just for her. It doesn't matter. I guess as long as you pick it up. So we already have it. That's why it wasn't there. So it's not Emily only. Carnby can get it as well. I think we now go through the clock. We have to go this way. Not that way. This way? This way. Yeah, all I thought was like, that's a cool fucking huge bear. But yeah, I mean, I get it. It would have been cool if they, like, came to life and attacked you. There are similar pieces to this in the... Is it the Modern Art Gallery in DC? Very... I've seen, like, art pieces like this before. Like, very similar to them. They're cool. Maybe not like that, but, like, weird, like... human. It kind of looks like they're molds made out of like wax.
This must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces. I think I've seen this somewhere.
Not anymore. Okay, I remember this one being a bit awkward to figure out.
There was something in the commonplace book about this. Did it break? The clock just stopped.
This one is 3, 4, 6. I remember doing this wrong because I thought that was 6. 3, 4, 6. I was reading that like very wrong. Which one was 3? Whatever. 3, 4, 6. Okay, this one was 3. No, this is 4. That one's 4. No. It's 3. Yeah. Ugh.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What'd she say?
The old clock was an intricate machine with eccentric astronomic motifs, but nothing appeared particularly unusual to Emily. But then she discovered a large decorative plate that reminded her of Miss Jackson's ritual bench, where she had configured the talisman to open the door back to Deseto. The clock's plate had unfortunately been sabotaged, but if she could piece the plate back together, she figured she would be able to repeat the procedure and maybe open up to another world.
What? It said something about... She said something about Jeremy's room, right? I don't remember what she said. I literally don't remember what she just said. I was...
Emily deserved a sense of triumph, but she was too on edge to appreciate her success. There was no reasonable explanation why the talisman let her open up this other world. Was this really happening? Or was this somehow all in her mind? There was no time to question her own sanity. She had to find Jeremy. If he was here, she thought, would she find Jeremy in the hateful mound?
Totally. Totally.
I did it. I opened up another dream.
This is Batiste's room. Totally fine. Everything is good. Nothing wrong here. Alright, we just gotta look around for everything. I think ammo and stuff and it's all like randomized.
May 19th.
Huh.
We were getting so much stuff early on, I felt like very happy about it. Now I'm all greatly depressed that I'm not getting anything anymore. It's like, oh man, they're giving me so much stuff. This is great. Now they're like, no, you don't get anything anymore. No. No for you.
I need the key.
Right. It's not beneficial for us. Fucking cans. Kids always leaving their bean cans lying around. Goddamn kids and their beans. I haven't done beans since I was 12.
Locked.
Hey, you kids, stop doing them damn beans!
There's something missing.
There's something swimming in the water. That was good. That was fucking good. That startled me a little bit. Dude, I love it. Let's go. I did not expect that. Very good. Yars, startle me's. You can startle these. You know, they never brought back the creature. Like, there's like this big creature that Lottie deals with, and that never comes back. Just thought about that. Awfully strange. Disappointing all the same. I thought it was going to be like a boss or something. Nothing. Pipe over the hatchet is probably good. Yeah, not the wood though.
Here we go.
Nothing else in here though. My recollection is to best to like avoid the combat in this area if at all possible. Did not seem worth it to fight things. As soon as those enemies like flashed up, I was like, 3 fucking enemies? Oh, this is gonna be awful. No. Son of a bitch! Shit! God damn, that hurt. Not much I could do about that. Where am I? I'm here? I'm gonna just avoid that. Run right through.
It worked.
I thought there was something there, but then it didn't pop out of the ground, so I was like, well, maybe there's nothing. No, there was something. No, I don't want your pipe. I got a pipe. Hell yeah, let's go. More health. Somehow I always manage to have no health. I think there was a collectible in here. This says it was the discarded pallet. I'm pretty sure we had that already. Nothing. Something. Obsolete items. Oh. That's cool. How did I do that? There's an archive? Cool. I didn't know that. Discarded pallet. I didn't know you could go back and look at things. That's neat. Discarded pallet. I did not see anything that said discarded pallet. Oh, that. Haha. Yeah, the painting palette. Next thing is a gazing statuette. That one. And then you're back in the house. Alright, so basically we're done. We're done in here. That's good. I think. Yeah. So we just need to get out of the dreamscape here. So whatever items and stuff we can find, great. So this is a lot like hard mode, it's just we have more weapons. I've fallen like that, and it knocks the wind out of you, just like hit my back on the ground. That is not a fun feeling to have happen. Slamming onto the ground like that.
I can break this, I just need something to hit it with.
Motherfucker. Shovel. I'm trapped. Shovel. Okay. Shotgun ammo. We'll take that. It's nice. Nothing. Lots of nothing. Lots and lots of nothing. That sucks. There's a shovel. Right the fucking door! What the hell is wrong with her? I did that pulling a vine out of a tree. I didn't know it was on the ground for a few moments. Oh, like you fell backwards and like knocked the knocked yourself down. Knocked the air out of yourself, fell down. That shit's not fun. It is a horrible feeling. Knocking the air. Because it feels like the air's never going to come back. Like, the air leaves, is gone forever. You've lost. Game over, man. Game over. Hey, there's ammo in there this time. Nice. Let's take a shovel. Shovel will be better. I got a shotgun round. How generous. Oh, there's somebody standing at the door there. Do I want to fight that guy? I don't see anything over there, so it's probably not worth it. There were a bunch back there. Lovely. Full pistol ammo? Okay. Well, if I need to shoot something. We saw someone go in here and close the door. I saw someone go in there and close the door. I'm pretty sure that something attacks me here. But there could be stuff, so we want stuff. I always want stuff. I'm a stuff-wanting son of a bitch. Excuse. I beg to differ. How was I not hitting him? How in the world were you not hitting him with your damn shovel, girl? I'm gonna have to ask you to bash the enemies facing and not bash the enemies facing. Fuck out of here. Yes, well, I appreciate getting all the pistol ammo. I would love to have more other ammo. We got a machine gun. We got a flare gun. Yeah, this is where like another collectible was, but we already picked that up in our last playthrough. Not too pleased by that. Alright, well, we used our shovel. Like the shovelers we are. I mean, I guess if we run into something, I can use my pew-pew. Now, that looks like a shovel. Pick that up. No. You're too good for that shovel. Doggone it, Emily! I need you picking up these shovels. If, in case you didn't know, we are shovel folk. We're actually anything that bashes anything in the face folk. It's kind of what we are. Just face smash bash folk. Right. Let's not disturb that gentleman. Yeah, it's just good. Hurrah! We're good. The old bash and dash. Piece of shit! Ah! It can't get me in here. Fucking thing cheated. Oh, okay, so I'm just hosed. Can you move? Oh, they coming!
Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side.
No!
What? Don't disturb everyone! I couldn't see the stupid enemy, and then my amazing stealth skills got interrupted. Well, hello.
Damn it.
I have returned to stealth action, as it should be. Yes. This is how stealth is meant to go, like this. The first time I did this, no problem, Boblem. I'm fucked. What is move? I don't know if those little bad things can attack me. It's not good, though. They're like flying scarabs. They were from the Egyptian jammy.
Now what? Just don't look down, Emily.
You got it, M-Dog. When I was walking back behind there in that stealth section, I thought I had more room there. I definitely didn't. Or yeah, they're really stocking us up on pistol ammo here. Can you stop sneaking? Yeah, this thing here, this never shows up again.
How is that?
It's like, oh cool, like a boss type thing. That'd be neat to fight. Nope. Just gone forever. I don't know if the thing can actually spot you or anything.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy mentioned in his book.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you dropped your...
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
What are you doing here?
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please? Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Mr. Bois. I met your brother Baptiste earlier.
I suppose he hadn't found Jeremy either then. We spread out to find him.
Can I have this? I'm trying to get to Tarawea.
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking. We have to leave before it comes inside.
What? Where?
Come quick.
Oh, God damn my soul. I'm back at Derceto.
The dream of the grave under the cheniere suddenly vanished, and Emily found herself back at Derceto. Instead of Jeremy, she found Lottie, who, just like her brother Baptiste, reminded her of John, who died so bravely in the war. She pushed her painful memories out of her mind and returned to her investigation. She still needed to figure out what to do with the boiler.
You're a random lady in a mental institution. You have no business fighting a 12-foot tree beast. Yeah, we fought a 40-foot tree beast, though. A palette knife.
Reflections on the power of the verb and...
Sitting room.
It's wet shut. It worked.
I still wanted to fight it.
The Barlow then.
I don't have everything I need.
Whatever that is broken, and it needs to fix itself. Yeah, they said the next one was the dog collar. Which we have. Yeah, we got all three of them. That allowed us to get the shotgun, so we got all that. It says that there's something there. Hey, let's go. Yeah. Pick that up. Yay, shotgun shell. Let's go. 6 shotgun rounds. Some doors you can just run through and others you have to open. It's weird. To the basement. I think that's the boiler room. Pretty sure we looked through here yet. Cellar key. Forsaken Cross. Did I have that? That might be it, right? How did I miss that one? Forsaken Crucifix. Sorry, not cross.
Asleep, with an anesthetized mind, Yermi filtered these words from Darceto's gangrenous ground. Ever their praises, and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, mother, and take pity on us. Accept our sacrifice, and judge our worth. Ia, Shubnigrath. Ia, Shubnigrath. The black goat of the woods with 1,000 young.
All right. There's another one. Shubnigrath. Now, that's something from the first game, right? It seems familiar. Hmm.
I guess this works too?
Yay. Don't like this game? Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's got some bugs and glitches and stuff that are a little frustrating from time to time, but yeah. It's pretty neat. I like survival horror stuff, and I like the modern yet traditional take on them. I guess is the best way to put it. I like puzzles. I like light combat. It could definitely be better. There's a lot of ways in which it could be improved upon, but yeah, no, I enjoy it. I think it's fun. It's definitely not the greatest thing I've ever played. It's pretty cool.
Jeremy? What the hell is that? There was a dead body in here. Did I just imagine that?
Not anymore. I think it was supposed to be like fungus, but yeah, it kind of looked like he was growing googly eyes, didn't it? That was the first thing that popped into my head as well. I was like, he's got googly eyes. Wait, no, I think that's fungus. Mr. Googly Eyes. Or the things in the seas not liking. Under the seas, under the seas, we're reading light is better under the seas.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed.
Maybe they were
Your
eyes.
best and favorite guest, Grace.
Maybe that had something to do with her, and maybe that was Mr. Waits. Maybe that was Waits. I got googly eyes. Hell yeah, I like googly eyes. I got googly eyes too. I got a question for you. Have you played Duke Nukem? Which Duke Nukem? I played but never beat 3D. I played a little bit of like the classic one when I was a kid, like old school side scroller Duke Nukem. I played a bit of that. Is that the one, like the old side scroller? Is that what you mean, Ebony? I've never beat that. I played a little bit of that. But like that's like old school like platforming Duke Nukem. I never really played that. You have a really nice PC. Thanks. Thanks. We're going upstairs somewhere. Ah, right,
It's
through
wet
here.
shut.
Sloop.
It worked.
How you doing, Sozi? I'm not quite sure how to say your name. Sorry if I bastardized it somehow. So say ye? Playing Yote? Nice. Nice, I hope you have fun with that. Seems like a cool game. We got the beignet. The first one. What's up, Smoke? Do you fucks with the Phillies losing due to an error? That's hilarious. Fuck the Phillies. The Sillies. The Sillies. I don't got no love for a Philadelphia team. I'm a DC boy. We DC fans do not like the Philadelphia anythings. The Eagles, the Sillies, the Flyers. We are not fans. We are not fans. Ooh, machine gun cartridge. Those weren't there before. They're just putting items in chests now for little old me. Yeah, the only Duke Nukem game I think I beat, Ebony, is Forever. And I liked Forever. Despite what people say, I thought Forever was a lot of fun. Is it the greatest game in the world? No. But is it a decent first-person shooter? Yeah, it's pretty middle of the road. It's not bad, it's not great. People shit on Forever like it's one of the worst things ever. And it's not. It's not. It's a competent first-person shooter. Is it great? No. Is it fun? Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I think there was no way anyone was ever going to meet expectations with Duke Nukem Forever. I think it was just, like, completely impossible. There were so many different versions of it that came out, or not that came out, but so many different iterations of it when it was in development for over a decade, and there was no way people were expecting, you know, it to, like, be, like, the greatest game ever created, and when it wasn't that, everyone was angry. It was just fine. Yeah, I played, like, the first... I think when I got to the ship, the pig ship in Duke Nukem 3D, I stopped. I have a hard time playing those, like, old first-person shooter games. Something about, like, the pixel art fucks with my eyeballs. They don't like it. It's the only time that I ever get any sort of, like, headache from playing a game. I heard the Eagles got clapped on the same day, too. Yeah, they got beat up by a couple of teams. They got beat up by the Jets, right? It's not like Washington's been doing much better either. Or Dallas, or New York, but yeah. The Mariners win 15 innings. Damn, that's a long game. I saw that the Yankees lost. That makes me happy. It brings a little light to my dark heart. I was a little kid.
Do you teach piano as well?
Huh?
You're a governess. Did you teach those clawing Casino kids how to play the piano?
How do you know about that?
Just because grown-ups don't notice children doesn't mean we don't notice you.
Yes. I taught them some piano.
Are you any good at it?
Not good enough to play a broken one.
It fell from the attic. Brought half the ceiling down.
It was Jeremy's fault, wasn't it?
Nobody knows what happened, but you're not wrong.
What are you doing?
Asshole stab me?
I'm gonna go now. See you around.
Who the hell does that? Little piece of shit.
The prick of the syringe hadn't hurt as much as the humiliation of being played by that child. Emily just couldn't make any sense of her behavior. Grace seemed amused, but not mocking. Was this just her being playful? As her feelings subsided, a second thought appeared. She wouldn't have injected her with something, would she?
Maybe. Children are evil. We have the syringe, though, so we can't pick that up. Little piece of shit. Ha ha ha, I stabbed you. No, that's not funny, child. Stabbing people is not funny. At least in this instance. This is why we put children in sacks and throw them in the river with a break. Jesus Christ. I don't think we're supposed to do that, Darby. Medicine box key. Got it. Why not? Because that's evil. That's just as bad. Don't be evil, Darby. Why sack size if not made for sack? Why coffin sized if not made for coffin, Darby? We'll just bury Darby underground. Alive!
Ugh. There's more of that unsettling rot.
On the commonplace of evil.
Please, I might have some peace. Okay, Darby wants it. We can't bury Darby. I don't know what to think of the Washington football team this year, Smoke. Got a lot of injuries. They're still kind of like working things out. They looked pretty good last week. You know, they shut the Chargers out. The Chargers like scored 10 points and then they never scored again. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, dude. Like, I want to like Washington, and I hope that they do really well this year, but I got nothing, man. I hope they do well. I always hope they do well.
Now what's this?
But my team always finds new ways to disappoint me, you know? They always find new ways to disappoint me. Nurse's watch. We got the nurse's watch. Brightness from afar. How do we get up to the sitting room? It's just right upstairs, right? Sort of. It's across the way. Alright, we can get there, though. I'll be nice and quiet and dark. No one to bother me. Also, wouldn't be bothering anyone. Okay, you can have your quiet grave. We're the Mets of football. Any of the bad teams. The Bills. The Bills probably. It's probably the Bills. The Bills make it to the Super Bowl or the AFC Championship and then they just shit the bed like every time. So, well, more than likely the Bills, but I think a lot of teams can say that. Have a strong season, be a good team, shit the bed. But I guess if I were to choose a team, it'd be the Bills. They seem to shit the bed more than most other teams.
Come on, Grace. I'm too tired for games. I'll even let you play with my jackknife. Oh, good evening. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did. The only kid crazy enough to be in this place.
She's not in her room then?
That would be a first. Always running around causing trouble. She's very hard to pin down, that one. You want a sip?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, I should be going then. Unless there's anything you need from me.
I just want to find my uncle before anything happens to him.
Oh, don't worry, miss. He'll show up. He is much too lily-livered to kill himself.
Why would he?
It's his greatest ambition, didn't you know? Take care now.
We just saw her and we were like, nah, he is creepy. And they do want to sacrifice her.
McCarthy moseyed off to continue his search for the little girl. Emily had meant to ask why he was looking for her, but decided against it, fearing that it would just prolong an already awkward scene.
True.
There's something missing.
Mets paid $800 million for Juan Soto and didn't even get into the playoffs this year. They were top of their division for a while too. Yeah. The Mets try. They certainly try. They fail, but they try.
So this is Grace's room. Cute.
Is it though? Or is it demonic? Will you take that? Isn't that like a collectible? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I already had that. Weird that that was there still.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play.
She wanted her mask. The Cowboys also find like really interesting ways to shit the bed too, which I find absolutely hilarious. They did exactly what the Baltimore Ravens did with Flacco, but they didn't win a Super Bowl. They just gave their quarterback too much money. Dak Prescott is a mediocre quarterback at best. He's not your like superstar quarterback. He's not going to win you a Super Bowl. He's just not. But because he plays for Dallas, he gets some sort of like weird royalty treatment. Like if Dak Prescott was on any other team, they'd be like, yeah, he's a solid player, but he's not amazing. He doesn't deserve like a giant like $100 million contract. He just doesn't. He's not your Super Bowl winning quarterback. He can win games, which is important, but he's not elite. And that's what you want to save those big contracts for, are for the elite quarterbacks. Flacco wasn't an elite quarterback either. And teams are like paying these exorbitant monies and then two quarterbacks and then screwing over their entire team because you literally can't do anything else. When you've locked so much of your salary cap on one player, you hamstring yourself. Then you have to like build your team up like with nobodies, and you can't sign actual talent. And that hurts them. That drastically hurts them, and they shot themselves in the foot, and I'm just gonna laugh about that. They have nothing around them. They're losing all their players. They lost wide receivers. They lost cornerbacks. They lost who was their defensive end that they lost this year? That they I think Green Bay signed him.
This must be the great Cassandra Beauregard's room. I'm not sure what I expected. Maybe something more extravagant?
They lost C.D. Lamb. I don't remember the combination for this one.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today.
Sheet music. We already got that one, I think, and that's in the nightmare. Yeah, we got Dying with Dignity. Okay. But that was the only one we got from that one. Yeah, but I find it hilarious being in the same division as the Cowboys and then just, like, making poor decisions. I mean, if that was my team, I'd be livid. I'd be absolutely pissed off. But it's not my team, for once, so I can sit there and laugh.
There's more of that aggressive rot on the bottles. I wonder what that means. The rot made the shape of a snake. Is it telling me something? Maybe it has to do with the numbers on the bottles.
Yeah, that was all just to
It's
do...
another one of those peculiar padlocks.
Don't ask me how I remember things sometimes. It just happens, okay?
It's another piece of broken plate.
Sometimes I just be remembering shit. Okay, we're off to the boiler. Yeah, it's over here. Sometimes I just be rememberings. It's not like we did it all that long ago, but still. But still. I think I remember this too.
For the talisman. It's also broken and missing some pieces.
I remember those two being mixed up. It was that. It's kind of hard for me to see some of these. I think that one went there. That goes there. Much quicker than the last time. This one I don't remember the numbers for. 579. 579. What was that weird reflection? Was that just a shimmer? Pipe. I just wanted to see if there was anything lying around for us. 579. Because I know we can't come back here. I don't know. It says that there might be something in here, but I don't see it. Other than the pipe, which it wasn't a pipe, it was a separate item. I don't see anything else in the room. Like, there's no other items. Is there? There's a door. All right. Big one. 5. Seven. 9. Did I do it wrong again? Well, hard time telling what's selected. How did I do this wrong? Five, 7. No, how did I do that wrong? Is the big one was 9? I thought I had that on 9. 9. I think I see what I did wrong there. Five. 5. Oh my god. 7. What am I doing? What am I doing?
The talisman is showing another room. Something is opened.
What am I even doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Yeah, we're already in the new area. What are you doing?
Emily stepped out into the humid night and found herself recognizing the Lafayette Cemetery. She hadn't been here for years, she thought, and in a way, she still hadn't returned. This was something not quite the same. Hoping she would soon get to see her uncle, she set off to find the chapel mentioned in his book.
It worked. I'm in another one of Jeremy's dreams.
Alright. Well, I tried to beat it. I couldn't. Missing like a handful of collectibles here. We're missing 2 from Dying with Dignity. That has a secret objective to it. This one also, whatever the box is there. We're missing 3 things. So 1, 2, 3. 3 sets. That's what we're missing. We're missing more than that. We're missing 1, 3, 4. Missing 4 collectibles. I'm assuming some of them are only acquirable by her. I'm assuming. Matchbook. It says there's a matchbook. I don't think I ever got a matchbook. It says required, story related. I never got one, did I? What? No, there's no, I don't have one. Story related. Can't be missed. I beg to differ. Can be missed. Oh no, the matchbook is right there. Oh, okay. Like, no. I'm pretty sure I can miss things. Severed horn. Witness the Black Fair. Oh, that was the poster. Canopic jar. Children of the Dark Sun. Broken spectacles. We did find that. Opera playbill. I'm not sure I found that one. Movie script. Yeah. I think I found that one. Playbill. Yeah, movie script. The Flying Dutchman. Emily gets a war photo. Ashes of Indigo. Jangling Shaker. Map of the Caribbean. Curious Napkin. I missed that. After the fight in the park where the enemies bust down the gate, enter the St. George Hotel. The collectible on the table instantly to the right. I missed that somehow. The Curious Napkin. That sucks. I don't want to play through the whole game again to get that. No, I do have the Curious Napkin. Oh, thank God. Profane Totem. We definitely got that. Box of biscuits. Toe tag. We didn't get those. Got the scapegoat. Tessellated shard. Pallid mask. I missed that. I think we got the broken compass. Got the do not disturb toy. Toy talisman. Sallow offering. Well, there's somewhere in here we're missing stuff. Well, we'll go through all of it and make sure we got it, but then I don't know how you activate some of the I'm not even on chapter 3, right? Yeah, we're not on chapter 3. We need to beat this spot here and then we're good to go. But yeah, there's whatever this is. I think this is strictly for Emily. I think that one's for her. The toe tag, I'm pretty sure, is for her too. I'm not sure what that other thing is right there. And then the mask. The mask I missed. That's apparently in the library, so we'll get that. So there's definitely 2 things just for Emily. We missed that. The mask, whatever that is, and those 2. I think these 3 might just be those 2 and that. Those might just be strictly for Emily. And then we've got this one, which I think that's in the library. So, yeah, I mean, I missed one thing with Edward, but it's something that everyone can grab, and then the other things are just Emily things, so that's fine. I think we made alright progress today. We beat the game with Edward, and we're going through with Emily. I don't know if we're going any quicker, because we still kind of have to, like, wander around and find stuff. I'm not sure. I don't know if the game feels harder on New Game Plus. You know? It's cool that I have, like, all my arsenal at my disposal, and there's a lot of enemies, like, more enemies. Like, it's cool that they changed that up. I do wish that it was, like, a scenario A and a scenario B, rather than, like, both kind of playing through the same thing. It's a little sad that, like, I mean, I get that, like, a lot more work has to go into a game to develop it in a way that, like, has, like, 2 conjoining scenarios, like a full story, like, okay, Edward went and did these things and Emily was doing these things in the meantime, you know? That's always cool when stuff like that happens, you know? I like that, but, you know, hey, we just get, I mean, at least the cutscenes are a little different. When they meet the other characters, the NPCs in the house, that's at least a little different too. And there's at least some, like, different enemy placements, even though some of them are the same. It kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit more. It's not ideal, but it's still cool. It's still cool. We are going to go raid. We'll go raid Vicious Shishito. She is playing through Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Which one is that? Is that the one that... That's the one that came out on the Wii U, and then they re-released it for the Switch. I think that's what that one is. I think that's what that is. I want to make sure I spell her name right. Vicious Shishito. I think she's, like, the only one named this, so it's not like we're gonna mess up here. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I genuinely appreciate it. Enjoy your mornings, afternoons, evenings, whatever you all have going on today. Have beautiful and fantastic Saturdays. I know it's the weekend. So if you guys are doing anything this weekend and I don't see you for the rest of the weekend, enjoy your Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, whatever you got going on. But I will be back tonight, and we will keep playing more of this. We'll probably end up beating this. I'm assuming we'll end up beating this tonight. And that'll take care of the game, and then we'll start something new up on Monday. Fingers crossed. You never know. Sometimes these things take a little bit longer, but we got like a couple of hours into her story, so that's not too bad. We're like halfway through this chapter, and then we've got chapter 3, 4, and 5. 5's really short, though. 5's really short. But either way, guys, thank you for hanging out. Go say hey to Fishes. She is playing through Monster Hunter Generations, and it's apparently her affiliate anniversary, so go wish her a happy affiliate anniversary as well. All right, guys. Peace.